Currently on the assembly floor, our assembly members are discussing SB 106, which would ultimately give a $90 million bailout to organizations such as Planned Parenthood and abortion centers. And let's just actually tune into what Assemblymember Mike Gipson has to say.
That's why we were elected. We were elected to stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves, those who've been left out, those who've been left for dead. And we're going to do that, and today is an opportunity for those who have the moral fortitude to stand up for those individuals that we took an oath and to swear to stand up for. That's the reason why we took the office. That's the reason why I ran for public office, to stand up for those who can't stand up for themselves. And damn it, we're going to do it. So we're going to do it unapologetically. The $90 million is a drop in the bucket to support Planned Parenthood, to provide the vital needed services for the women folk who needs it.
It's really interesting that Mike Gipson is talking about, standing up for those who can't stand up for themselves. So let's see where that comes from. That comes from the Bible. We have Proverbs 31:8. Speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves, for the rights of all who are destitute. That comes from the Bible. And so you know who I think cannot speak up for themselves? Babies in the womb. And so when we want to give $90 million to abortion centers like Planned Parenthood, we are actually helping and aiding the murder of unborn children, of innocent children in the womb, and that's who we should be speaking up for. As well as he obviously doesn't mention that we're speaking up for women. We need to discuss that abortions actually increase the rate of breast cancer in women, increase suicidal ideation. It is not healthy for women to have abortions either. And so it's utterly disgusting to watch these assembly members use language from scripture and misuse it to try to fast track this money from our state capital to abortion centers to aid in the ending of innocent life and aid in hurting women. And so we need to make sure, Christians, we know our scripture, we know what it actually means, and recognizing that babies in the womb, that's who we need to be speaking up for this.